Hey, what's up? This your boy Big Man. You already know what it is, man. So let's get right to it. Okay, so today we gonna be recapping on a story we did a couple of days ago, where we were talking about none other than Sada Baby and Doughboy. Now, for those of you who don't know, Sada Baby is a really lit rapper from Detroit. He's doing big things out here. He's got an amazing following. I even seen his fans, hashtagging scuba underneath my last video. So obviously, man, he's got a nice presence online. Doughboy is a rapper who's with free bands. He's one of Future's artists, and he's steadily trying to, revive his career in this rap game. Not saying that his career is dead or anything like that, but even though Sada Baby made some of those claims, man. Now, the last time we talked about this, Sada Baby and Doughboy just had a light spat on social media. After that video was made, Doughboy made some crazy claims about what he says happened to Sada Baby. He finally came out and talked about what he had been holding over Sada Baby's head, right? And then last night, Sada Baby and Doughboy went to going back and forth on social media again. This time it looks like they might be putting an end to this and they might be going their separate ways. Now, before we get to the specifics, do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and man, let's get it. Okay, now that we got that out of the way, when we last left off, Sada Baby had been on social media. It was this weekend, and somebody said something about Doughboy pressing him, and he went on the attack mode, man, and he basically said this right here.
Doughboy ain't pressed me about.
Now, after that video, Doughboy saw Sada Baby's live, and he said he tried to jump on and he couldn't, and he accused Sada Baby of, clout chasing. So he dropped this video right here.
You just gonna keep talking, huh? You just gonna keep talking knowing well you know what I know, and you gonna keep talking. All right, bet.
So in that last clip, that's where we left off in the last video, right? Then Doughboy did what he said he was gonna do. He took to social media and basically aired out all of Sada Baby's dirty laundry. He alleged a couple of things, like that Sada Baby got robbed for his chain, that somebody robbed him with his own pole, man, and that it was all bad. So let's listen to Doughboy explain the situation.
Oh man, I wasn't even gonna do it to you, but you just keep asking for it though. Like, I spared you the first time. I wasn't gonna tell you how you got stripped in the studio with your own pole. I wasn't gonna tell you how your chains got took. I ain't the nigga that stuck you. I ain't stick you. I ain't take nothing from you. You mad at me for? I upped on you, but I thought you was running up on me.
So you heard in that video right there that Doughboy basically said that somebody ran up in the studio on Sada Baby, took his own pole, pulled it out on him, and told him to give me all your stuff, including your chain or whatnot. Now, he laughed at the end because he said Sada Baby rushed up to him and he pulled out on him, thinking that he was trying to get at him or something like that. So it's a crazy situation. Now, Sada Baby obviously saw that video and took time to respond and said, forget it, man. It looks like, based on his post from last night, that he was probably watching the game, man, and then he just said, forget it, he's going to address it. And he made these posts right here. Right. And in this very first post, Sada Baby starts off like this. And I'm going to have to improvise a little bit because of the way some of the language he uses. So I'm going to say this, man. It starts off, first and foremost, the apes run the biddy, and I'm head ape. Secondly, when a cat snaked me, they still ended up taking multiple losses when it came to Scoob. Don't play yourself. I don't never feed into the you-know-what, trying to revive his career off my name. I'm used to it. I be where it is. It's been forever. You know what I mean? HP free Hove, free Skeet, free Ricks, and free Bosky. So I guess he's talking about his homeboys there or whatnot, man. And he's talking about the fact that basically Doughboy is trying to cloud up off his name. That he's getting in his comments, trying to get mentioned, trying to get recognition off the fact that Sada Baby is hot right now. Now, he didn't end there. He continued with this next post and he said this. Now, in his second post, he goes into elaborate details about what took place that night allegedly, right? And he says this: don't get no points for acting like you cool with somebody for years just to set them up. I can't rob any one of my homeboys. Laughing emoji. Exactly. Sound dumb. Dudes is dwarfs in real life, so IRL in real life. So he's basically saying that Doughboy is a dwarf in real life. I don't know how tall Doughboy is, and that, you know, if you cool with somebody, you would never ever set them up like that. You would never ever slime them out. You would never ever backdoor them. So he's actually taking shots at, you know, Doughboy's character in this post, basically letting them know he's a slimy type dude, man. So after Doughboy obviously saw that Sada Baby was talking about the situation and taking it viral, he said, forget it, man. Let me go ahead and try to address this one more time in a series of videos. And here's the videos right here.
See my pole. All right, man. Get around every day. You know, that's the streets and shit, though. But don't get on your interviews and be acting like you never got your chain took before, man. That's all I ask. Just tell the truth. Hey, I'm gonna leave you alone.
Now, in that video, Doughboy basically said that he was going to leave it alone and that he just wants Sada Baby never to be going in interviews saying that he never got his chain took, because cats get their chain took, get robbed in the streets every day. And I'm assuming this was way before Sada Baby blew up as a rapper. So, you know, this could have been anybody, anytime, anywhere. They really don't get into those specifics, obviously. But, man, you know, it's just one of those things. But Doughboy, he did continue to post. He made one more video, and he said this right here.
So with that being said, stay out my way, and there won't be no problems. You f***ing with me, you f***ing with me. You ain't. Stay the f*** on my way. Stay on my gangway, because that's on the biggest bird. I'm not playing. Yeah, man. Dope Beezy, man. Dropping tomorrow, 12 p.m. Yeah, I know what y'all be saying in them little fishy rooms when I ain't there. Yeah, I'm going to speak your bomb for you, man. It's going to be your favorite song. Make sure you come check it out. Here, bring your hate on.
Okay, so in that last video from Doughboy, you heard that he's definitely dropping a song today. And as of today, he's already dropped that song, right? And it basically was supposed to be the end-all, be-all with him and Sada Baby. He basically said, you know, he's the big bird, don't come mess with him. And Sada Baby said he's the big ape, don't come mess with him. Now, I don't know what in the world's going on with all these animal affiliations, but I do know it seems like this beef is, man, it should be over, man. Hopefully it is. It looks like they're just going to go their separate ways and not even mingle or mix up with each other anymore. Even though they're both from the Midwest and you would think that they would have a great relationship in hip-hop, some relationships can't be repaired after certain things. So it looks like Sada Baby and Doughboy are just going to call it quits on this, right? Now, what do you guys think? Do you think that Sada Baby was right by coming back out at Doughboy? Or do you feel like Doughboy was in every right to tell that story about Sada Baby allegedly getting robbed in the studio? Now with that, this has been your boy Big Man. Please do me a favor. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And make sure you hit that notification bell so that way you get a notification every time I drop this hot content. And we out of here. Peace.